Hello and welcome back to Vickie's Country Home. It's time to get out of the kitchen. Days are getting hotter. We don't want to heat up our houses, so let's get out of the kitchen. Well, I don't know about you, but there's some days when I just don't want to heat up my kitchen. And so we do cook outside a lot, and we can actually cook outside a fair part of the year because we have nice weather and very few days of rain, especially in the summer. A lot of sunshine. So we have a lot of options, and we use pretty much all of them. So today I'm just going to talk about some of the things that we do that help us to get outside and cook. And this is whether it's just a hot day in the summer or, maybe there's something going on. If you have disasters in your area, you probably want to think of at least one option. And heaven help us if things really get bad and we have to depend on ourselves and maybe don't have power. What are you going to use to cook? So I'm going to share with you some of the things that I do. And we'll start there on the left. That is a portable stovetop and oven. Now this one has saved us a few times. I had some problems with my oven not working properly, and we had to get repairs done, which is hard to do. When you live so far out, they don't want to come. But we finally got that taken care of, thank you, because I love baking in my oven. But for a while, we did not have that available, so we could come out on the porch, and you've got 2 burners on top, and you have an oven on the bottom. It's not the perfect oven, but believe me, it works. And we've used it here. We've taken it camping. We love that. There in the middle, those most people know what there are, but Dutch ovens with the legs and the rim across the top, that allows you to bake in there or whatever you need to do. You can put charcoal underneath it, on top of it, and you can stack them as I've done there. So it allows you to actually make a whole meal if you want, all in one space. The one on the left is a little bit different because it is actually like a little convection oven. It's got a cone in the center that's open at the top, kind of like an angel food cake pan or a bundt pan. And then it's got a grill inside. So you can do all kinds of things with that one. And I'll give you a close-up in a little while. And then beside those Dutch ovens, that is my rocket stove. So with that, I can use twigs, whatever I have, and make a very hot fire. So that is absolutely an option I love. Now, on the end, most of you have seen these two, and that's my sun oven, and it is definitely an option for us. I think we get something like 300 or more days of sun a year, so it's awesome for here. Our only issue on all of these, on every one of them, is wind. And I would say most afternoons here, we get a pretty strong breeze through here. If you're trying to cook with flames, whether it's propane, whether it's charcoal or anything, the wind is going to affect that. The sun oven could actually get damaged or blown over, so I have to be very careful when I'm using that and really brace it. And I'm thinking of a way that I can protect both the Dutch ovens or the sun oven from the wind. So I'm working on that now. And our problem, I was going to cook outside today. We're expected to have 20 to 30 mile an hour winds all afternoon and late into the evening. So I'm not going to be cooking outside. Right now it's beautiful and calm, but it's early morning, so that's not going to work. So these are just some of my options. Let me take you over and show you some more. So here is that Dutch oven. It's kind of like convection. It's called the Ultimate Dutch Oven from Camp Chef, and it's really heavy lid. So you can see in the center it has this cone. So you can cook on top of this grate, and the heat will convect up from the bottom through those holes. So, and you can actually put the lid upside down. Sorry, it's heavy. You can put the lid on upside down, and you can use it that way also with the little feet. So it's really got a lot of options, and it even has a place to put a temperature probe if you wanted to through this top on one side. I haven't, but that is an option. And this is Brian's Pit Boss, which is a really nice smoker. It's very heavy. It's kind of like the Big Green Egg, just a little bit different on it. But this thing is amazing. Brian has smoked ribs, he's smoked brisket, chicken, you name it, and it does an amazing job. Now you're not going to want to move this around much, even though it's on rollers, because it is really heavy. So wherever you put that, it's going to stay close by. Well, the wind is now starting to pick up. It's just been minutes since I started this, so hopefully you can hear me okay. But why am I making this video about all of my equipment? Well, because I am going to issue a challenge, and I will start this hopefully in the next week, and that depends on our wind. But we're going to have a Get Out of the Kitchen challenge, and basically what that is I'm going to challenge 2 people to make a video about how they would cook outside, why they would cook outside, and to make a recipe. Then those 2 people will want to make a challenge to 2 more people, and on. And we're going to do this hashtag Get Out of the Kitchen. So if you're interested in joining, let me know, and I'll be happy to add you to our list. We already have a few people that are interested and wanting to get in on this. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think it's going to be educational and maybe help us to think outside the box for times when we need to cook outside or just don't want to heat up the kitchen. So be sure and hit the little notification bell, and be sure and put all notifications. Again, YouTube did a number on us. And I will be following this up as soon as my weather cooperates, and that's when the challenge is going to start. So start thinking about what you would like to do, and we're going to have a lot of fun. So thank you for watching, and if you liked the video, give me thumbs up, subscribe, and share. And again, make sure you hit the notification bell and say all notifications and not occasional, which is the default. And then you'll be able to see all these videos that are coming out, and we're going to have a playlist for it. So again, thank you for watching, and we'll talk again soon.